Tighter gun control is moving fast, and many teachers and mental health workers hope new measures will keep kids safe. Cody Holyoke live in Milwaukee with what they have to say. Cody.
Well, Carol, good evening. While most of the recent talk surrounds banning assault weapons or high-capacity magazines, schools also stand to benefit if the president's proposals hold up.
When I came here, it was just such a great environment.
Pam Dennison is no stranger to the stresses of tragedy. A trained social worker, she tells me she served as a grief counselor following the shootings at Northern Illinois University.
You know, I've always felt, especially with certain of these cases, that if someone was there to identify the mental illness, maybe some of this could have been prevented.
For nearly a decade, Pam has worked with kids at Milwaukee's Woodland School, counseling children with mental illness. But funding is tight. She can only work 2 days a week. Her school isn't alone.
There's very few counselors left. That's usually the first thing that gets cut.
This is our first task as a society, keeping our children safe.
She's hoping the president's plan to provide resources to schools will help her and others like her help children and potentially prevent them from turning to violence later in life.
Honestly, I get a little angry because I feel like there's so much more that could be done that isn't being done.
Dennison also agrees with the plan to encourage mental health professionals to report threats of violence. But in her mind, it all comes back to giving schools the funding and people they need.
There's plenty of trained professionals out there that would be willing to do the job, and I think it really could serve to keep our schools safer.
Of course, mental health professionals, like most people, are waiting to see the exact details and language surrounding these proposals. They're also wondering how many of these measures will be backed by lawmakers in Washington, so only time will tell. On your side, live near 55th and Bluemount, Cody Holyoke, today's TMJ4.
Yeah, that, of course, is the real key. Thank you, Cody.